A couple questions regarding that. John, did Steve Dictorow come to you and tell you that he felt that my behavior was threatening towards Toni?
He said something to that effect.
And threatening in what way? I mean, is it that is this an ideological threat, a political threat? Because Toni in that meeting was implying that she feels threatened by physical violence in some way. And she mentioned during the opening meeting of the Laguna Residence First that I might just be a violent person. So I went out and had Laura Farinella do an extensive background search on me, and she came back with nothing other than I had one moving violation in 1993. So Toni feels very comfortable throwing around this possibility that she feels like I'm physically threatening to her. And I just want to clarify that. Also, Toni, I'm wondering, you mentioned that somebody came to you at the supermarket and said that he was going to take me out if I didn't stop. Did you feel compelled maybe to call the police and let them know that someone had made a threatening comment towards a public official? I mean, given everything that's going on in the world right now, you would think that as an elected official, your responsibility would be towards the safety of the public, especially me, given that you felt that that person was actually threatening me?
I didn't see his face. He walked
Didn't
up.
see his face.
He walked up behind me, and just as
You feel compelled to look at him? Because this was a threatening comment. Didn't you think
Peter,
this was threatening?
George.
No.
Peter, just let Toni complete her remarks and then come back to you, okay? So go ahead, respond, Toni.
Thank you.
I didn't see his face. He was to my behind me on the right shoulder, and he just said it, you know, as a way. What he was doing, he was saying hello. He was saying, "You want me to translate what that meant?" It just meant, "I'm sorry this is happening to you, and I don't like it." That's what that means.
Sure, take him out. Take him out.
Well, you know, this is a guy, I don't know, he was, you know, probably.
Yeah, you don't know. Yeah, but you felt compelled to bring that up at a public meeting in public so that the public would feel that you somehow were saying that you're threatened by me physically and violently.
He didn't say that I was being threatened by you. He was saying if you don't change your behavior, he was going to go talk to you.
So you felt compelled to repeat that in public. So character assassination isn't, you know, in any way below you. You'll assassinate my character with no issue whatsoever and tell the public that there are people out there that are going to take me out, and that your whole deal was to somehow or another relate to the public that you're afraid of me, you're threatened of me physically. Yet I've never laid a hand on a human being in my life outside of wrestling with my brother when I was a kid. But you now are threatened, and you feel compelled to go out and tell the public that you are threatened, as if I would come and somehow or another threaten a 75 or however old you are woman, and I would come to your home. You even implied that you live with a Navy SEAL, which made you feel more comfortable after the DA made his comments to you while he was texting you. Can you provide those comments? Can you provide that text message or that email to us?
I have the, I cut and pasted it and sent it to his ex-wife.
Okay, can you send that to the city
Sure.
clerk? Perfect. And let me ask you a question. Do you feel physically threatened by me, or is this some political ploy that you're playing?
I ordered 5 cameras for my house this week.
You did, and those are because of me.
I don't know why I did it, but I felt
You don't know why you did it. So you feel that I'm threatening.
All right,
That's not what I'm saying.
I don't think
You asked
she's.
me a question.
Pure absurd.
All right, I think we've exhausted this line of questioning.
I will say that my friends are more concerned about my welfare than I am, because they observe this from outside.
Why don't you just say the truth, which is this is nothing but political. This is political grandstanding on your part, and you should be ashamed of yourself.
This is not political grandstanding.
Okay, look, no more on this. Let's just move on, okay? This is not going to be productive. I think the facts.
What's your problem, George? You think it's funny?
I think.
Am I laughing over here?
Peter, you need help.
I need help.
You do.
Okay, fine.
People recognize that. I think that
I'll get some help, George.
Because you seem to be angry so often.
Oh, really?
All right.
Maybe you should be accused.
Peter and George. All right, we're gonna go in recess.
having a civil
We stand in
conversation.
recess.
Okay. I'm having a civil conversation, but